The Tertiary Hospitals Medical Lead Advisory is calling on the state government to initiate any kind of every mechanism rather to try to flatten this coronavirus curve, and that particular attention should be paid to further restrictions involving shutting or rather extending isolation restrictions to include all personal interstate travel. Now, the group claims that WA is a unique case and that taking action now would provide greater protection, especially against undiagnosed eastern states cases, which the group believes would add a significant burden to the West Australian population. Now, Premier Mark McGowan was asked to comment on this at a press conference just a few minutes ago, and he mentioned that he will bring the issue forward to the Prime Minister and the National Chief Medical Officer when he speaks to them this afternoon.
The agreement we made on Friday at the Council of Australian Governments meeting is all the states would work calmly and rationally together on these matters. If you have states doing their own thing and creating panic in the community, it's not going to help anyone.
The President of Western Australia's branch of the Australian Medical Association has also thrown his support behind these recommendations, speaking on the West Australians podcast, The West Live.
I imagine to your listeners as well as to these doctors, it seems very strange that if someone comes from Taiwan, they have 50 cases, that person has to go into 14 days isolation. But if someone comes from New South Wales, where they have quadruple that number of cases, then they don't have to self-isolate.
Western Australia currently has 31 cases of coronavirus. An extra 3 cases were confirmed by the Premier this morning. The Health Minister, Roger Cook, is expected to speak to the media in a few hours' time, where there's no doubt he'll comment on this latest call to shut WA's borders.